We just discovered that the performance of this particular piece of equipment, which is a refrigerated equipment stand, it just wasn't up to par with what we expected.
Our customers with the FDA, with the food code, with press and a lot of other issues, they're paying a lot more attention to, is their equipment performing as it should in the commercial kitchen environment. We
take temperature data on a daily occurrence, and the standard is this unit is tested to hold a temperature below 41 degrees in a 100-degree ambient temperature and without having to open the drawers. Well, on the kitchen cook line, we open and close drawers all day long.
Well, our customers, when they come to us, they want to trust that our products are going to work in a very harsh environment and for a very long time.
We discovered that we needed a test set up where this piece of equipment kept the food product in the proper temperature range, but at the same time opening and closing those drawers as it's done in the field.
This is a specification that hasn't been done before. However, Applebee's had faith in us that we could, just as we do in our uprights, that we could hit the key temperature requirements, the performance, the reliability, and the long product life.
And basically we asked them that in order to do business with us on this piece of equipment, they had to meet these test criteria.
The Applebee's project consisted of a major challenge of even air distribution in a low-profile cabinet nearly 12 feet in length. And the challenge revolved around incorporating a series of evaporator fan assemblies on the back wall of the cabinet controlled by a single Copeland compressor to promote even and consistent air temperatures from left to right.
We all got together, we sat down, we discussed what our needs were. They came back to us with what they thought was a solution to our problem.
They're also very interested in the key components we use, and we tell them that we use Copeland compressors.
The single most important contribution that Emerson made to this initiative was supplying Charleston with the equipment that they needed to meet our objectives, period.
Emerson and Charleston engineers worked together reviewing Applebee's specifications for the product that they desired. Charleston was looking for a compressor that would provide enhanced energy performance, which means lower power consumption, would able to support multiple evaporators under varying load conditions.
They went ahead and built it and spec'd equipment from Copeland in order to meet our objectives. And when the testing began, it was very apparent that we had hit a home run.
From my perspective, Emerson has allowed access to their engineering staff to analyze test data and to deal with product challenges in the design process. And it's the access to the engineering staff that I have found very valuable.
And when we look at the data and we can see that we're not having to worry about that piece of equipment, the no news is good news. If I'm not hearing about it, that means it's doing its job.
By our working with Emerson, not only can they trust that we're using the best components that are going to achieve the temperature performance and that they're going to have the longest life, we can be confident that we're working with the best in the industry.
We set the bar really high on this one. We stand behind those goals, and we feel confident that some of those goals are probably the highest in the industry. The Charleston team stepped up, the Emerson Copeland team stepped up, and the piece of equipment that we get from Charleston has more than met our goals, and it's exceeded the dependability that we need to see to put this into the field.
So we've incorporated the latest generation of Emerson compressors into the equipment that we produce and sell now.
It means everything to us. It means it gives us the confidence that our customer is getting the utmost quality that they can, and in the end they are leaving satisfied and happy. Everything was done the way they expected it to be done. It tasted the way it should taste, exactly the way it was intended to be served.
Emerson is a company much like Charleston, driven by technology advances. They're a technology provider, and Charleston likes to solve customer application challenges with technology.
It's an insurance policy that we can, when you take the cover off that piece of equipment and you see the Copeland compressor in there, we can be assured that we're getting our money's worth, and it's going to be there tomorrow for us, and the next day and the next day. If we can do something that enhances the product and enhances the quality that the industry is serving up, then we're all winners at the end of the day.